I am so excited to be here with you today, Ms. Rosales Peterson. You're so amazing. We have such a great connection online, and I'm really excited to bring that connection to the podcast mic and talk to you a little bit. We just recently announced our Inclusive Channel Leaders list. I'm so excited that you were on it. So thank you for your work in this space. But for those who don't know you, can you tell a little bit about yourself? And then I'll ask you a few questions.
So my name is Mayka Rosales Peterson, and I am the VP of Marketing for Lava Technology Services, and we are a partner in the channel. So we work with customers all across the world to help them with their technology solutions. So in my role, I lead the branding, the events, the partner enablement, all the things roll into my team. I've been in the channel for a very long time. A lot of folks will recognize me from Alliance of Channel Women. We're an organization that is dedicated to helping empower women in the channel. So kind of like women in the channel.
Let's talk a little bit about what you put on your application and what led you to be on this list of 80 inclusive leaders. You said, to me, inclusive leadership is an active commitment. It's challenging the status quo, amplifying underrepresented voices, and breaking down barriers that limit potential. So what is that status quo as you see it?
Yeah, I think for a lot of women, there is a status quo of men, right, being in power, and I'm not seeing a lot of us in rooms, right? So I think for me, in any space that I'm in, I'm very intentional to making sure that I'm doing the things that I need to do to help bring in diversity. Also using my voice and my strategic mind to help create opportunities within the organization where inclusivity is tied into what we do. So I'm very intentional. A lot of the folks who may know me personally know that this is part of my DNA. Inclusivity, being open to other people and their cultures and backgrounds is very important to me. I grew up from immigrant parents from Panama, so being different is always a thing for me, and I just always want to try to make it better for the people coming behind me. So
what stands out to me is the last part, breaking down the barriers that limit people's potential. The thought process is that we all have an inherent potential and you just don't excel or meet it because you just don't. And we don't think about the system structures, or some of us do, I guess you and I do. But a lot of folks don't think about the systems and structures of power in place that limit people's potential. So as a leader, someone who leads a team of marketers and a team of event professionals, what does that mean as far as your day-to-day leadership strategy?
That's a very great question. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, where access was not a thing, and being offered opportunities wasn't a thing. You were hustling, right? Hustling to survive and pay your bills. So when I got the opportunity to be able to lead a team and grow folks, I know that I'm very intentional with making sure in my day-to-day that they have a voice in decisions that are made, that they feel like their contributions are seen and heard. When I feel like I'm very connected in this space, I open up my network to my team, and I'm like, whatever it is you want to do, I support. Because that mindset is what has helped me get to where I'm at. So I'm very, very intentional to making sure that from a strategic perspective, they have a voice in the room, because that's where you feel like you're the most impactful as a team member, right? As a leader, you're building new leaders. That I feel like that's the responsibility of a leader. And it's just, like I said before, it's just part of who I am.
Yeah, you've really worked hard to integrate not just women, but all aspects of equity and diversity as well. So I guess my question for you would be, for those who are unsure, right, in the current space that we live in, how to continue to focus on diversity, what suggestions as an inclusive leader would you give?
I got asked this question on another panel a couple weeks ago, because everyone was like, how do I continue the mission, right?
It's the question of the hour. It's trying to figure out what happens next. We just are putting one foot in front of the other. So many of us are coming from a place of scarcity or fear. So what is your advice?
I think it's being intentional, Cass, like really being intentional. If you, I mean, we're such in a political climate where DEI has been politicized, but what I would recommend is that you can make any changes in the seats that you are, no matter where you are. So if that means you're in a room and you say someone else's name, in the room, or if you see opportunities for diverse panels saying, hey, I know someone that can be part of this, right? So in whatever seat that you are in within your organization, you can have impact, and you can do it in ways that are subtle, but also moving the needle forward. And that's what I do in anything that I do. So when in my organization, we do a lot of webinars and panels. I'm intentional, and I'm like, hey, like let's put a woman in there, or let's put a person of color in there, or I might not even say it. I might just
put them in there.
Put them in there, right? So I think, yeah, to your point, we just need to be intentional with where we are at. And
I think too, it's a see it, say it. I think so often the initiatives that we try to put in motion and practice, they fail or they die because we don't continue to say the hard truths out loud. And one thing I love about this inclusive leaders list is it is full of 80 plus individuals who are committed to speaking truth and saying things out loud and really being, like you said, intentional about building that forward.
What I really enjoy about the list is that, in previous years, I feel like these type of conversations, people of color had to carry them. So looking at that list and seeing there's a lot of non-people of color, there's a lot of men who are stepping in the seat, just gives me joy, because for a very long time this conversation has been brown and black people, right? And it's exhausting. It's exhausting. So it's beautiful to see that list has a group of diverse minds, a lot of men that are pushing this forward, and that's beautiful. It's amazing.
Yeah. Anything else that we need to know about you or Lava Technologies or the work that you're doing? Tell us a little bit as we close out.
Well, I'll tell you a fun fact. I'm going to Jamaica tomorrow.
Yes. Come on, vacation. We love it.
You know what? It's been 2 years since I've had a vacation. So one thing that I will tell people is take your time. Take time off, because burnout is real, and I'm taking my time.
Good. I'm so glad. Okay, my friend, it was so great to talk to you. I look forward to seeing you on this list, not just now, but forever in the future, because I know you are very much committed to bringing equity and inclusion in the channel. If you're interested in reading our Inclusive Leaders list, you can find it on CRN.com. I look forward to seeing you soon after your well-deserved vacation.
Thank you, my friend.